Hey everybody, I'm here to do the full moon reading in Leo for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, this is already starting. Let's see what we have. Oh, I love that. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. And that's what the full moons are all about. They're all about the endings. I mean, in a way, that is a new beginning as well. But full moons are about completion in general, moon energy. But this full moon is really, because it's Leo, work through your fears. Because it's Leo, it's heart-centered. You know, it's about finding the passions and expressing love. It is the week of Valentine's for those who celebrate. So, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's do this. A fiery climax approaches with the full moon in Aries. That's the sister sign of Leo, obviously. The energy is gaining momentum. Wow. You know, so right now, Caps, you're being told that this end of a tough cycle is occurring for you, right? In your full moon. But it's also, you know, your sign, and you can look at when the full moon is in Capricorn just to get some further ideas of timing. But in general, because this is your sign coming out, this is saying that whatever may have been going on is absolutely, positively on its way out. Amen. And it's a tough cycle, so that's why I say amen. Working through your fears is certainly going to aid you. The moon is telling you to work through this because the climax approaches, fiery, with this full moon in Aries. You know, the full moon happening in Leo, again, fire energy, so that's why it's represented here. But once this ends, the tough cycle, you've worked through your fears, the climax approaches, and then the energy going forward is gaining momentum. That is really beautiful. All right, let's check and see what the further description of this energy will be with the oracle cards. And then I'm going to clarify today with the Modern Love Tarot, because this is the, well, it should always be the week of love, but to be specific, I'm doing these on Valentine's weekend, and the full moon is on the 16th. Open yourself to possibility. The full moon's on the 16th, and Leo rules the heart. So, and I do really feel, and I do have some notes about the full moon somewhere. I'm trying to remember where I put them. I'll find them. But it is heart-centered. It is about love. Love of self. Love of community. Love, you know, having those communications with the people that you love. You know, there's uncertainty. Yeah, there's your worry right there with the moon, the Scorpio moon. Uncertainty. Let's see. But it just feels like we're moving into a far more empathetic, caring energy. So I'm really loving that. Let's see. Okay. Come on. There you are. Gossip and drama. Okay, there could be what, and that's a 19, which becomes a 1. So that definitely is something about endings and beginnings, right? All right, let's see. This is the Art of Manifestation Oracle cards. I use the Moonology deck for our moon messages for this full moon. And I will use the Modern Love Tarot for clarification once we get our 4th oracle card here. Oh, actually, no, okay, thank you. So we had 1 drop and then 4 drop on top of it, but Spirit was like the bottom one. So there we go. Learn to say no. Okay, let's read these. Open yourself to possibility. This end of a tough cycle approaching, right? New beginnings, what's happening, what's going to go on. and opening yourself and allowing yourself, Capricorn, to come into a great space that the universe has for you. So let's read this. Almost everyone holds some limiting beliefs about themselves. These perceptions block us from receiving the infinite support of the universe. This card is an invitation to reassess and look beyond these limitations, and to recognize that in opening yourself to possibility, you automatically invite positive change into your life. Yes, that is really cool. So this feels, while the cycle is ending, you're opened yourself up to possibilities. You're working through your fears. You do still have some uncertainty. Calm the noise within your mind. Get still and meditate. If you are still uncertain, give yourself 4 hours and meditate again. If you are still unclear, wait 4 days. And if necessary, 4 weeks. The answer will come. Uncertainty. Working through those fears, allowing. Now, the fiery climax approaches. Well, it could be because of this gossip and drama. Let's see what this is all about. Talking behind people's backs is one of the greatest producers of negative energy, with the potential to affect not only individuals but entire communities. Make a choice not to involve yourself in this. This card also asks that if you are unable to find anything positive to say, then please consider saying nothing. So this is something that feels, maybe this happened to you. There could be somebody talking behind your back. Perhaps you're involved in a situation that might bring this closure because of some communication that has happened. Doesn't it remind you of your grandmother? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, right? So this is, we'll clarify these cards, but in particular, this feels like one of the reasons why this fiery climax is here. Perhaps something has been said that has been the impetus to move the project forward or stall it, and you're just cutting people out. But we're going to confirm that. I just got the feeling that it was cutting people out. I just saw, I did that arm action. I apologize. I just got that, I'm done kind of image in my head. Saying no as the energy is gaining momentum. Let's read about this. Saying no is an act of love. When we say a healthy no to an abusive situation, whether this is in response to another person or to ourselves, we are setting limits and establishing healthy boundaries. A healthy no is saying yes to life. Give yourself permission to say no. And, I feel like this is the reason why Spirit was just pull the bottom card, because with the gossip and drama around you, you saying no, not engaging, not allowing this to affect you, is probably one of the reasons why this is here. And with that, or saying no to too many commitments, saying no to things you do not want to do that you know are not for your highest good, that's when this energy begins to gain momentum. Okay. Pretty cool. Oh, no. No. We're finished with those. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. So we're going to do some clarification with the Modern Love Tarot, because we're in Valentine's season, and as I said before, wow. Okay, so, apologize for scooching my chair, but Knight of Pentacles, a new beginning, right? This end of a tough cycle approaches. Open yourself to possibilities. First card out, Knight of Pentacles. And this is the slowest moving knight, as you know, but when this comes in, it's solid. It's foundational. It's what you build your life, world, love upon. And pentacles being coins, most of the time it's abundance in money, but it can be abundance for anything that you hold value of. Here we go. 7 of Swords with this uncertainty working. Oh, excuse me, Spirit. Okay. Working through the fears, right? This is deception. I love the picture of this woman sneaking through the window, but primarily it means you've been deceived. And when you're working through your own fears and uncertainty, you can be deceiving yourself more than anything else. Right? So this is a call, and this is what the clarification is with uncertainty and working through the fears, is to find out the truth for yourself. Allow your inner truth to come forward, or find out the truth of a situation that is stalling you from moving forward. Could be why these no's are here, This Nine of Swords, yeah, this gossip and drama. Swords, air energy. Fiery climax, swords energy here. This is so painful. This is just trapped energy. You cannot get out of it. It's so trapped in your mind that you can't see the forest for the trees. This is the advice from Spirit. This can be hearing those words over and over and over that someone may have said about you, or you may have said about somebody else, and you're feeling such regret regarding it. It goes both ways. Outcome, please, Spirit. You're just definitely working through some stuff and completing things here, which is great, Capricorn, because you definitely do not. Thank you, Spirit. I want to keep that going. Yeah, Nine of Wands, another 9. So you have 2 9s. This is exhaustion. It's well represented here. The kids are fighting in the background. You're sitting there going, oh my gosh. And this can be anything. It can be fighting, can be and it can just be overwork. It can be anything that you need to end that is, or exhaustion from that. It could be work, friendship, love, family obligations. Maybe you're just exhausted from being in the same cycle of this mental, inhibitants, where you've been inhibiting yourself over and over again, and learning to say no so you can regain your energy. Now that we see the energy is gaining momentum, and no, allowing yourself to heal from this exhaustion. My goodness, Capricorn. Again, general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it does not resonate, please do go check your other positions in your birth chart. And then also remember, if you're cross-watching, check all the other signs too that might be in the birth chart for your partner, person, whomever you're watching for. Death. Here's your new beginning. Scorpio's major arcana here. You have yourself in the Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Everything else is Leo, Sagittarius, or Scorpio. Now we have Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra with the swords. This is Scorpio's card. So here are 2 cards of Scorpio. Death, new beginning, rebirth. For your Ace of Pentacles. So this Knight of Pentacles, this energy you're feeling, what you're calling in, what you're looking to start new with this cycle, will reward you with this Ace of Pentacles when you release this fear, the deception, the overthinking, the exhaustion. You regain control of your life. Your Ace of Pentacles is waiting for you. Wow. It's very specific. Very specific. So I'm going to pull a spirit animal. Because Leo Lion is our moon, I'm going to pull an animal card. But I don't normally, unless I'm doing Sacred Path and healings or things of that sort. But, we're mixing it up. We're mixing it up this week. And Leo being lion, I felt it would be a good time to bring out the animal cards. I hope y'all work with spirit animals. If you don't, I'm probably going to do in the next month an animal reading. We'll do it all animal cards. Sacred Path, animal cards. We'll pull out some animal messages. We'll do the whole thing for those who really identify with their spirit animals. Swan. Oh, this is allowing. This is grace right here. Swan. Allowing the universe in some ways to come in and help you. It's an interesting card to come out in here because you don't have any signs of that, but perhaps there is a matter of tapping into your inner knowing because of this Nine of Swords and this calm the noise and meditate here. Why do I say that? Because Swan was, of course, as you remember, the ugly duckling, right? And the ugly duckling asked dragonfly to show her a different alternative reality. And so the story goes that dragonfly swirled and allowed Swan to enter the great mystery. And when she did, Spirit said you have to allow, and so did the dragonfly. They are like, you must allow, whatever happens, happens. And she felt like, well, things can't get any worse, right? So everyone already, teases me and makes fun of me. And then once she came through the great mystery and allowed grace to happen, there she was as a swan. So this is so much as an act of love, saying no. It can also be revealing these secrets, calming and meditating and allowing messages to come through so that you know what you need to complete, and gaining strength to say no. But this is a beautiful card of grace of that. All right, and something else flipped over. Okay, yeah, here's the deception, right? Seven of Swords, owl, deception. It's the underlying message here. It means many things, but the goddess Athena had the owl on her shoulder as so she could not only choose, and she was well versed in coming up with a solution for all things, but the owl sat on her shoulder to see both ways, to advise her if anything was coming from her back or what she couldn't see. So the owl will be here. So again, somebody might be deceiving you, gossip, Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, right? Fears, or you are deceiving yourself in a situation that needs to come to a close, that you need to allow yourself to heal from and move into this death and rebirth. Interesting. I thought snake might come out for that reason. Oh, okay. Horse, action. See, there's the fairy, climax approaches. This is action with horse, number 8. And, let's see if there's one more. That didn't flip, so let's see if we have one more for our beautiful Capricorns. While I'm doing this, please do like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It definitely helps me. Yeah, okay. There's illusion around you. What did I say about the dragonfly being here to remove the illusion? Something is not quite what it seems. You have the Seven of Swords, owl, now you have dragonfly, you have the gossip and drama. Someone might be talking behind your back. There may be something going on at work. It might be in a relationship. You are just so in your energy of bringing in your new foundation, your new work, your new love, your new, abundance. But there's all of this energy in the middle here that needs to be worked through. Tapping in to yourself, meditate, right? There's the swan, allowing, owl, deception, figuring out where this is, where these fears are. I want to say it's a little self-driven because of the work through your fears with Scorpio here, and then the death card coming through second with Scorpio. Something you might be holding back on, something that past experiences, past relationships that didn't work out. You're just reiterating in your mind. You're trapped in this cycle over and over again with the Nine of Swords and the gossip and drama. What happened? What didn't happen? What should have happened? Repeating this with your friends, it just fuels this energy. It goes nowhere. You can't get rid of it. That's why you stay trapped in this Nine of Swords energy. The horse is here to call you to action. Death is here to say, let it go. Swan, now I get it. Swan is here to say, whatever this ugliness is or has been, take the action to release it. Leave it to great mystery. Allow the universe to come in. Death and rebirth, start fresh, start anew. Remove this illusion so you can receive your Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, wow. Sometimes we don't know what the cards mean until we get them all out, and then you're like, wow. Wow. So this action that the horse is requiring you to take in the death and rebirth, that is, you're being advised, close out this cycle, close it out, let it go, release, release with grace. You have double nines here. No, triple nines. It's major endings. Major endings happening. Let's see what else we have. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Those are your Ascended Masters. That's a 1 and 4. So 3, 3, 3, 9, 9, 9, 44, and 1, 1. Okay? Which is 11, another master number. So check those numbers out if you see them. They could be confirmations of the message. But please do go check out the angel meanings, because your angels here are definitely wanting to help you through this. The 9s are all endings. 3 are your ascended masters. And of course the trust. Oh my goodness. This is the romance angels. The situation is calling for you to have faith. And this is faith in yourself. Saying no is an act of love, grace. All of this is trusting the universe, trusting yourself. With Swan being here, and grace and trust go hand in hand. You know, I love this new beginning, death, and then the Ace of Pentacles here. So there is a beautiful gift for you. And this is, you know, now this is clarification of your energy, Pentacles, Capricorn energy. And you're actually looking to build this new foundation. You just have all this junk in the middle here that has to get cleared out. You know, it's like literally purging. Time of purging, release, let go. This is fire energy in Leo, so it might help you to do some candle work, working with the element of fire. It could also help you to write down the things that you want to release during this time frame, this deception, what the uncertainty was, what's been trapped in your mind over and over again. If you found out illusions or gossip and drama, people were talking behind your back, whatever was, write down those things of the mental strife that you're dealing with on a piece of paper. Burn them. Keep a bowl of water next to you. You can drop it in there, or I often use like an empty candle jar, and I will burn and then drop in there. Glass, something safe. Obviously, make sure you have something safe, but work with the element of fire. With the Leo moon, it's definitely going to help you. You want to work with the energy of the sign that the full moon is in, and the new moon for that matter. Okay, thank you. New love, thank you. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This is your Ace of Pentacles, right? It's not the Ace of Cups, but new love can be anything that is new. And it could be something that you love very much. Your new work, your, that promotion, that person, that friend, that soul tribe, that dog, that, your kids, whatever it might be. But a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And also, for those who are really working through that, this gunk here with the deception and the obsession in the mind, the gossip and whatnot, was a person. New love is around. If it was a relationship you're letting go, and stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Positive thinking and faith will bring you anything. Positive thinking and faith, grace, will take your situation from the quote-unquote ugly duckling and turn it into the swan. So look at the meanings in multiple ways for you. Well, that's beautiful. Well, that's a great way to end this reading, Capricorn. I wish you healing, love, and blessings. And I'm excited for your new abundance that's coming in. We don't, unfortunately, even with the law of attraction, as we work towards things and we're in our higher mind and we are, knowing that because we are gods and goddesses of the universe, and it's our divine right to attract in what we want. As a human in a 3D world, there's often this mess to deal with. So there's a little bit of cleaning up that needs to go here so you can start your new life with this abundance, in grace, saying no to anything that no longer serves you, and trusting that all will work out in your favor. And if you want it, new love, or something that you love as much as a relationship. Being, you know what, thank you. This is love for yourself. They just told me that. New love. Love for yourself is more important. People forget that if you don't love yourself, it's hard to love others. It's hard to love what you do. So correcting and healing the things that are within your own mind that you have trapped as that negative speak that happens, we all do it. Correcting and eliminating or reducing that with a positive affirmation every time you have that thought, replace it with something positive. It gets you in the habit of just speaking positively about yourself. So for those who need to know that you are lovable and that you are worthy, you are. And Spirit is here to remind you of that. And for the rest, as we all need to hear that lesson all the time, yay. Yay, new stuff. We love new beginnings, and we love those pentacles. All right. Thank you so much for being with me. I'll talk to you all on the new moon. Bye for now.